Hey, it's Greg Catlin here with your help for lesson 7, all, some, or no solutions. We're looking at equations that have all or no solutions. We know that many of them have some solutions, but we were looking at these special cases where every number works or there is no number that works to make the equation true. And what we've noticed is that whenever these special cases pop up on each side of the equal sign, we have the same number of x's. And if we have the same number of constants, everything will work. But if the constants differ, like this is 3x plus 8, but if we put something in here other than plus 8, there's nothing that we could add to 3x um, plus 8 to make it the same if this is something other than plus 8. So what value could we write in after 3x that would make the equation true for no values of x? So we're looking for something, this first one, that we could add to 3x and it will never have a solution that will make both sides equal. As long as we pick a number that's not 8, we're in good shape. So uh, pick anything other than the number 8. So I don't care what number you write there as long as it is not 8. So I'm going to write down any number other than 8, and it is not going to have any value that can make that equation true. Now, number 2, we're trying to put in something here that is going to make all of the values for x be true, and that needs to be identical on both sides. So this is the one where it has to be 8, because if we put an 8 there, then they're just going to be identical, and every x is going to make it true when you triple it and add 8 to both sides. All right, and then the last one I didn't really get to talk about very much, but what if I put in something in the place after 3x plus that would make just one value have an answer? So this is going to be a standard equation that you would solve and you would get an answer for. Now, the ones that do that have different amounts of letter parts on both sides. Right now, we have 3 parts on the left, 3 x's on the right. We need to put something in that gives us either more x's on the right or less x's on the right. So our answer here needs to be a combination of maybe x's and numbers, or maybe just a term that has x's in it. Like, for example, if I put 2x right here, 3x plus 2x would give me 5x's over here. And whenever we get rid of the x's, there wouldn't be this disappearing act of x's that go on. So what I would recommend you putting for there is just some type of term that has an x attached to it. 2x, 5x, 7x. Okay, so some term with x attached. And I'll let you pick whatever you want to put there. So um, whatever, it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be fraction, decimal. As long as it's not 0 x's, you're going to have a different amount on both sides when you add it. So that'll have a solution when you solve for it, because the x's won't disappear whenever you take them away from both sides. And that's all I got for today, guys. That's lesson 7. Sometimes we get all the solutions, sometimes we get some, and other times there are no solutions. And this is what we're looking for when those happen in equations.